All right, we got another finished project here. This is a 2018 Ram Promaster 2500 136 wheelbase with dual sliding doors. So as we walk around here, I've added 390 watt panels on the roof and a max air fan. The rails that I mounted the panels to, I had powder coated white so they would match the van. I make all the rails in-house, all the mounting hardware in-house, and then I have a company that will powder coat them for me. It does have a Chinese diesel heater we installed. It has an elevated bed big enough to put a bike underneath the back of. We also installed a CL Lawrence window in the sliding door, and a few other little tricks that we put on the inside to kind of suit the owner's specifications here. So let's go ahead and open up the back so you guys can get a look at it here. It does have spray foam, and it's nothing real fancy on the inside. He didn't want anything real fancy. He just wanted a plain gray finish. But I think it turned out pretty good, and I'm tickled to death that it's not white. As you can see, we got his bike mounted here. That is his tank right there for the Chinese diesel heater. So he can set that out here outside the bumper and fill up the jug, no problem. And it's secure, it's not going anywhere. We also made a nice little mount for his front tire up here between the bike and the wheel well. And as we pan over here, underneath this cover right here is his Chinese diesel heater. He said he didn't need an expensive heater. He's not planning on using it that much, but if he needs it, he wants it available. We went with Renergy DC to DC charger, 40 amp. There is two 100 amp hour lithium Battleborn batteries, and a Renergy 3000 watt inverter charger. We also went with a Rover 40 charge controller, and he wanted a Wii Boost. He did not want the antenna mounted permanently, so with this cable right here, there is a magnet mount that he can set up on the roof whenever he needs it. So let me set that out here so I can show you. So with this right here, that's just your standard mirror mount antenna, and I made this little aluminum plate here, put four 65-pound magnets on it. He can reach up there and set that right on the roof, no problem. And then whenever he's not using it, the antenna will screw out of the base. It can all be stored in the bed. So speaking of that, we'll reach up here. He wanted to be able to utilize this empty space for storage. And if he wanted to be able to use this, excuse me, wanted to be able to use this as a couch, he could. So when you lift this up, there'll be a pole that he can cut to length that'll go from here down inside this cubby. And it's 7.5 inches deep, and that's half the width of the bed. So that's almost a little over 24 inches wide in here, 7.5 inches deep, and that's just half of the bed. He is going to have a mattress made that will bend from the hinge point over, and then another section from the hinge point the other way. So as we move around here to the other side, get your finger out of the way. We covered the door panels. The top part of the doors are both spray foamed in. The bottom part has just standard denim insulation. That way it can be removed if you ever have issue with any of the cables, the latches, or anything. Same with over here. The top part is spray foam. The bottom part is has denim in it as well. As you can see here, he's got his standard kitchen here on the driver or passenger side of the van. He didn't want a real big kitchen. He did provide, if you noticed on the first part of the video there, he had a small, narrow sink, and we repurposed it, put it in here, and it worked out pretty nice. He said he doesn't do a whole lot of cooking in here, but mainly to wash up, brush your teeth, clean up, whatever. But we did also add a counter extension, which works out nice for the swivel seat. So whenever you swivel the seat around, you could actually slide the seat this way a little farther and get closer to that. You got some place to set your coffee, your laptop, whatever. He wanted a refrigerator that was elevated. He did not want to bend over to get to the refrigerator. We put this up here for airflow, so it doesn't get too hot in that little cabinet. That's just a standard, fridge freezer, little dorm fridge freezer. Works well. He doesn't have a lot of power draw in here, so this works out great with the lithium batteries he has. And as we go down here, of course, we did put the little cover over the soft spot, and we tried to match the best we could on the flooring in order to be able to have that a little bit, look a little nicer. And then he also has this storage space behind the seat where he can put whatever there. He likes to hang the curtain, clip it right across here. So that's what he's been doing for a couple years. So that's what he's going to continue to do on this now. Down here in this little cabinet, he does have I think it's a 10,000 BTU portable AC unit that he can wheel out here and then run the hose right out the window. There's a plug-in right here that only works off of shore power. And then I made this little template right here that will fit right in the passenger side window opening. Up here is where he's going to put his computer, his monitor, and he's got a little extra storage and stuff up here. And then this drawer here is his electronics drawer. On the back wall there, we're going to mount his surge protector and basically a plug-in strip. And then once he gets here tomorrow to pick everything up, and I'll let him decide whether he wants a wire bung down here in the corner of the countertop, or if he wants one through the back of the wall there, since it has a sliding door on that side. We can drill one there, that way it's all hid behind the monitor. And then he also has, nice big storage drawers, all slam latches. Big deep drawers. And then he wanted the nice open underneath storage so you can get to it both sides. And then over here is his water pump, accumulator tank, gray water tank, fresh water, and then there's even room there for an extra water jug. And he can just fill up his freshwater tank there. And then up here under this side of the bed, you know, you raise that up, and there's more storage underneath of here. You know, and the same thing. He can have a little rod to go right there and set down here in the bottom, and that way if he's backed up to a beach or whatever, he can lift that up and, you know, look out the back of it there at the beach. And then, you know, up here's his there's his inverter control. That's his water pump switch. And then, as you can tell right now, we're parked in kind of a shady area, and he's still bringing in 245 watts, and he's maxed out 100%. The air conditioner, or not the air conditioner, the refrigerator's running. You know, everything's running off solar, no problem whatsoever. So that's it. He will be here tomorrow to pick it up, and we'll see how he enjoys it. Hope he's happy with it. If I can remember it, I will try to get a video, if it's okay with him, whenever he opens the doors and sees it for the first time, because he's only seen 1 or 2 little pictures during the build process. He hasn't seen anything else to do with it. But so this will be, you know, the first time he actually gets to see it. And then on the other sliding door here, so then you can get back there and you can, you know, get the refrigerator in and out, or same with the air conditioner if you need to unload it out this side. And then any wires can be ran around and up to the back there if he wanted to go that route. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and if there's anything that you see in the video that you may want to purchase or need a link to, check the description down below. I try to put as many links to the products I use down there to help you guys out. And, you know, I make a couple pennies off of it through Amazon. Or, you know, if nothing else, at least you know what the name of it is, or whatever, so you can hunt it up elsewhere. If you need any help with your project, whether it be full or partial, or if you need to do it in stages, you know, feel free to shoot me an email at redscustomdesign@outlook.com, or you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or on my website, all under Reds Custom Design. I am located in southern Indiana, so if you're ever through this area and would like to stop in and check stuff out, feel free. Thanks for watching.